Okay, so I'm still kind of waking up, although it's not that late in the morning. And I'm about to make myself a coffee because we're heading out. We're going on a road trip today, and yeah, towards Mount Kenya, which I've never been to, so I'm really looking forward to that. But right now, I want to make myself a little quick coffee. I got this really cool brand. So I found this on sale at Carrefour. It was going for, I think, 199 shillings for 5 cups of cappuccino. Of course, I couldn't resist it, so I grabbed this bit here, and I've had 2 so far in the last 2 days. So basically I've just had this coffee for the last 2 days, and yeah, it's really, really good. I would recommend it. This is not sponsored. I wish it was. But anyway, so I'm gonna make this little cuppa. They come in these sachets. Oh, I've only got 3 to go, and I'm having 1 now. And then it's really cool because you just pour this into a cup, and you get a little packet here that's got chocolate chips in it, so it just makes it even better. We can't waste a single bit of it. We're back on the road. Oh, it's so nice. Maybe I'm gonna switch you guys up so you can see just what it looks like, but it's really nice to be back out here. We're heading towards Mount Kenya sides. We're gonna be staying in a cute little spot there that's just bungalows with fireplaces in it. I dressed up quite warmly. This is layered, and then I had a sweater on top. I was thinking it's gonna be so chilly, but it's been hot so far along the drive, so hopefully we didn't pack wrong, like for the weather. I think it's gonna probably be a little bit cold, if not a little bit wet as well. Anyway, so looking forward to it. As you guys know, if you watched my last video, we got married last week but one. Yeah, last week but one on Wednesday. And yeah, now we're gonna go for a little mini moon or mini honeymoon. So yeah, I've never been to Mount Kenya sides, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like there. So far, it's very highland-like, which is, it's highlands, right? So yeah, it kind of reminds me of going towards Nakuru, Kericho sides. So far so good. I like how green it is. And where we're going to be staying, there'll be so much forest. We're basically kind of in the middle of a forest. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll show you guys along as we go. I'm doing another vlog. I love these ones, so I'm really happy about it. We've just come across a minor roadblock. This bus seems to have been stuck in the mud. Oh, it's quite muddy there. There's a car in front of it waiting to be able to pass, and yeah, might take a while before we leave this spot. Hopefully not. We're just 1.1 kilometers away from where we're trying to go to. It's moving, so this is hopeful. And also hopefully it didn't kind of make the mud worse for us. Hello, good morning. How are you guys doing? So we've gone on holiday, a mini holiday, and we're now in Mount Kenya sides. We are on the southern side of Mount Kenya, and we're staying at this really cute place called Castle Forest Lodge. And yeah, so they've got these cute little bungalows. We're staying in one of those. Ours is called Sweetheart, which is quite fitting because we're kind of on our honeymoon. And then basically just surrounded by forest all around us. If you look behind me, you can see lots of forest, and they have these signs. Like the one back there, I don't know if you can read it, but it says beware of wild animals. I did ask them yesterday, and they said that sometimes you can hear hyenas in the nighttime, and sometimes, but very rarely nowadays, elephants would be walking by, and so obviously you have to stay calm and everything. But apparently elephants haven't been in here for a few years now. Very rare to sight them, so crossed fingers. I mean, if we see one, it'll be cool, but I hope it's far from us because it's kind of scary to be very close to elephants. You know how they can be aggressive sometimes. I love those animals, but yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna show you a little bit of the space. Back there are two slightly bigger bungalows. I think these ones maybe house more than 2 people. So yeah, just depending on the size, if you come with a group, if you come on your own, then it kind of determines where you would stay. Although if you're willing to pay more to stay in a bigger space, even if you're on your own, I guess it works. So those places where we're staying, those little bungalows where we're staying at, they're super simple but really cute. I'm going to show you the inside later. At the moment is a bit of a mess. So it's going to be fixed up and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. And then we walked up the hill, where I'll do that later because right now we're planning to head out and go on a maybe 4-hour, 5-hour hike. So I'm really excited about it because I haven't done a long hike in a long time. Anyway, I haven't done a long hike in a long time, so I'm geared up for this. It's a bit chilly, so I'm sniffly. My eyes are a bit red. Hopefully they'll recover through as the day goes by. Yeah, and I'll show you guys more of this. But it's so nice to be in all this green, just surrounded by forest and quiet, and you can hear the waterfall in the background and birds and that sort of thing. When we got here yesterday, there was a group that was hanging out, playing loud music, just, you know, partying it up. I thought it's a bit weird to kind of come and party up in the forest. Is it just me? Is it just me, or... Because it was really loud music, and it's like, I think when you go to the forest, you want to be, you know, one with nature. You want to enjoy the sounds of nature. You want that feeling of serenity. So anyway, I'm gonna be honest, I was happy when they left last night. Anyway, I'll bring you guys along for the hike, which we're headed out for right now. Hello! I always say hello. It just feels weird to start talking without saying hi. So anyway, a little bit more of the tour. I'm gonna take you guys down a little hill to, guess what, we have a pool here. It's been averaging around 15 degrees, at least when we woke up, which was around 8:30, 7:30. But until past time, it's been around 15 degrees, so a little bit chilly. But they have a pool here. So far, I haven't seen anyone close to it. I don't know if you can see it there in the background. I'm gonna get closer. But there's a pool house. No, it's not a pool house. There's a house right next to the pool. And it does look really cute. But I just would never see myself in anything less than 2 layers of clothes around here. Even when the sun is out a little bit. Because it literally just peaks for a few seconds and then disappears. Yeah, but we have to see what this pool looks like. It looked much smaller at a distance. Now it's looking like a decent size. Yeah. Come on then, come on and see the pool with me. Oh, there's even a little baby pool. So there you go, guys. There's the baby pool. Oh no, that's the big pool. There's the baby pool. Where is it? Right there. It's actually sunny around the pool. So it says deep pool, 9 feet. Quite deep. Also, it's not the clearest pool water you've ever seen, so I hope I'm showing you guys the pool because I can hardly see the camera. Yeah, there we are. So I don't think it's been used for a while. But I guess it's nice to have one just in case. Maybe in January it's possible to swim in here. Oop. Chilling by the poolside. So the tree back there is a camphor tree. It's one of the originals here, and quite a few of them have been harvested over the years, so they're endangered trees. But look how massive that is. They're really beautiful. We just bumped into a big group of people hiking. Yeah, and they have an AP guy with them. AP, yeah, administrative police, with the rifle and everything. Again, like I said, there's some wild animals here, but it's quite rare to sight them. But I guess it's best to be careful in case of anything. You can tell that there's moss growing on it. Gives it a really nice, interesting look. So we're basically spotting a lot of things with friends and fur and things. So this fur is apparently from a leopard, and they are usually, when they eat an animal with lots of fur, they have to spit that stuff out. Ugh, that's what it looks like. Massive tree up there. It's a bit overcast at the moment, but the sun kind of comes in and out. So it's quite alright. I think we'll also be snacking on the way on some berries and wild fruit. Oh, that's the sweet one.
Passion fruit.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
passion fruit right there. Oh, there you go. Tiny little one. So we're already on the hike. We have a guide with us, which is really cool because he's teaching us a lot about how the forest grows and how the bushes work together with the trees to kind of rebuild. And that's our guide over there. It's so green and lush here. Is really clean is when you see these ferns growing over other trees and bushes. So apparently, I don't know if you can see the one back there with the long leaves. Apparently that's a fern. So usually ferns, they creep on trees, especially in places where the air isn't polluted. And you can feel it, like when you breathe, the air is so fresh here. And I was having allergies. I don't know if you noticed I was sniffling, but now my nose is clear because it's so nice and fresh and clean here.
Okay.
So we're on a bit of a proper hike now, and if you look behind me, we are basically walking up at the moment, and it's a little slippery. I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, it's a nice proper nature trail now. To be very careful. I walk along here. It's such natural forest. It's so different. If you're used to going to Karura and that sort of thing, you can really tell the difference when you're here. In here because we've seen I'll show you guys when we see the elephant poop. But it's basically like a ball of grass. Yeah, and they really clear up the path when they're walking through, so you can usually tell where they've been. Oh, have you seen that? What's this? Interesting. They look a bit like grapes. So we're headed to the waterfall, and it's quite a steep walk from here. And I don't know if you can tell just how high up we are. So we're basically gonna go down that way and walk along this path. It's gonna be really steep, so I won't film at this point because I want to make sure I'm watching my path. We've been through such a crazy hike, and so just before we get to the waterfall, this is what you see. It's stunning. Look at that jungle. We finally made it to the waterfall. Look at that. It's the most stunning thing I have ever seen. So I basically borrowed our tour guide's boots so I could get in the water. And there's a bit of a wave coming from it, but it's really beautiful. I wish I could stay here longer, except I think you can tell that there's water splashing on me as we speak. So I think we're gonna leave, but there you go. You have to come here. Hello darlings, how are you guys doing? I wanted to show you my room because I didn't do that earlier, rather yesterday when I was filming. I'm gonna switch up so you guys can see. So that's our bedroom. Pretty simple, but very cozy, and really cool that we get to have a fireplace in there. Yeah, but I liked that you can see the exposed wood, and this place is usually quite cold, so it's nice to just feel warm even because of your surroundings, because when it's the wood just kind of feels homey and cozy. And yeah, but that's it. For 2 people, this would be suitable, I think, if you don't need much room and if you're not planning to make your own meals and stuff. And then that's the bathroom. Not the prettiest bathroom, I'll be honest. Not crazy about it, but it's clean and it works. So that's our room, which is called the Sweetheart Room without an E. Hello beautiful people, we're heading to a waterfall, a second waterfall. This one's just around the corner from where we're staying, so it should be an easy walk. It's actually quite nicely set up so that you're taking steps basically. You can probably see that from the back. Yep, so just a couple of steps down, and I think you can hear the roar of the waterfall down here. Honestly, I can't say it could come close to beating the one we saw yesterday. I doubt it. But I love me a good waterfall. It's just the sound of the water coming down, the strength of it, it just makes me so energized. And I'm probably going to need a little bit of that just to make the trip back to Nairobi. So come along with me to the waterfall. At the top of the waterfall. The water here is so clean and clear. where the water is coming from. Really beautiful. Back my words. It's its own kind of beauty. Hey lovely people. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. I hope you guys have enjoyed what I've shown you so far. Until next time, have a lovely week. Mwah.